the president of a company, you don't have any peers in the organization within the country. So I've got peers that I can bounce ideas off of, share their experiences, their ideas, their suggestions. So it's been great.
I love the fact that takes me out of my work element and puts me in a different, I'd say, safe environment from which I can be very open and transparent and really tell folks about how I feel and be open about the challenges that I face and seek their advice. It's great that they will challenge me in my own thinking, and I walk away refreshed and think about problems in a different way.
I'm crediting the group that allowed me to have the courage and the challenge myself to step back in my career, which actually allowed me to continue growing our organization in Canada. So a path that should probably not have happened, they allowed me and helped me to get through that.
It's an opportunity for me to organize my thoughts and to have them evaluated. And some people reject them and some people give me new ideas. But at the end of the day, I have a plan that I can actually follow and a plan that I can execute and get better results through having these ideas bounced around in the group.
It's a much more personal way to confront some of the issues that you're facing, and a way to sort of help you grow into your skin as your job changes and your responsibility changes.
You could hire consultants to come in and help you with your business, but this way you have 10, 12 consultants around the table that are going through everything you go through on a daily basis. And I think that's the true value of PEO.
Opportunity to talk about business problems in an environment where you're not going to be judged, and where a lot of people have experienced the same kinds of issues, resolved them in different ways. So you get a lot of different feedback. And people are coming from all different points of view. So, if you're having issues with private equity, probably there's someone who's had issues with that. And you're having problems with financing, somebody's had stuff with that. And there's probably somebody who's an expert on it too.
We have a number of leading experts who have a wonderful experience. And even though we're not all from the same industry, and in fact in my group there's nobody from the insurance industry, yet we have a lot of things in common.
Because the members of the team are coming from different industries, they come with a different perspective. Most of the time, the thinking that I come away with tends to be about employee issues or employee engagement, and coming from different industries, people come with different perspectives, and it makes me think about how I might approach it a little bit differently.
Some of the people in the group have had those experiences, so it's nice to think you're not the only one that's dealing with them, and some of the creative ideas that people have thrown out there that I've been able to use, and some of the strategies we put together have been really beneficial.
There's a lot of satisfaction in being around the table when your idea suddenly becomes somebody else's takeaway. That's very validating as well, and it validates you as an entrepreneur and as a strategic thinker. And I get a lot out of that as well. I like participating in the meetings and in meeting people and learning about their businesses and seeing how other people do things.
The people that are part of my group at PEO keep me accountable to the goals that I have, and have enabled me to grow my business and make it fun while I'm working.
The peers tend to hold you accountable when you say something that you're maybe not 100% comfortable with. The security of that group, they will call you out on it when others within your organization or other peers may not. And so they call you out on the things that you're not 100% there on. And then they hold you accountable meeting after meeting after meeting, which gives you that sense of obligation that you do have to deliver, that you can't just, it's easy to put some of these things under a rock and let them go if you don't want to deal with them, but they tend to keep bringing that up to the forefront for you all the time.
It is very personal, and I feel safe, or in a safe room, that I can share my feelings, my frustrations, my opportunities, and have real dialogue with real people discussing, I think, real issues and opportunities.
Best benefit is probably my team members. I have a wonderful, wonderful team. I think we're there for each other. If something was ever to happen and we wanted to call anyone on our team, we'd be able to do that, whether it be personal, whether it be professional. And I think it's really, really great to have that.